Well, you already know what it is. I guess Spencer is waiting for me to get angry. Why am I going to get angry? Oh,
Spencer Fearon, WhatsApp audio.
There you go again. Phone in the time we're supposed to be on. Wait, Spencer. Yeah. Okay. Let me phone it. Let me phone it. Alright, cool. See, but I'm clapped now. I don't get angry no more. I don't get angry. It's pointless. Just take everything in your stride. That's what you have to do. Just take it in your stride. All right, cool. Let's see what's going on. La 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 la. Old tight snaps. It's live. Old tight late show 42 in Spelling ranking. Bro, the show started. It's gone past 4 o'clock. The show started. Old type Bronski Boxkin. Bronski was there for a hot minute. I saw you. Old type King Reds. You already know Reds. We don't make up no noise again. Because we know Spencer's behavior. Spencer's in the studio right now. Adam the street. Spelling ranking, you got things on because it's echoing.
Alright, so what? I'm gonna switch it to the other phone and I'll call you back.
Later. Yeah. But you've turned that one off now, Spence.
No, because I got to switch it to the.
Okay,
do what we're doing. Chat.
Do your thing. Let me.
Cheap Nigerian. Later.
This guy. Well, this guy is on a different level. Old tight, yeah. Bro, spinning ranking, no, spinning ranking, not spinning ranking. Old tight. Well, listen, I don't know if I'm running in a bit lower, but right now we have Keyshawn Davis, the Olympic, I believe, silver medalist in the ring. I'm sure this is his 6th fight, 5 fights, 4 KOs. People are saying that this kid could be the new Bud or the younger generation Bud. He's trained by Bomac. So far, what I've seen, he's gonna have to prove that a little bit more to me personally. I've seen great cameos, but this game, as an onlooker, from what I've seen with future greats and everything like that, it's always based over a long period of time. And sometimes kids, they start good, and then they drop off. They drop off because of it's more about he got caught with a good right hand there and get thrown to the canvas by Tina, his name is, who's an experienced campaigner himself. But it's on Sky Sports. Top Rank have done that deal with Sky Sports, so we're watching it from Sky Sports, but I'm sure it's on Top Rank ESPN. Old tight, yes, big up my brother Tunde and Spencer, nothing but manners and respect. Ditto. Same thing goes to you, brother. But as I was saying, saying someone is great or someone has the potential to be great is always based over a long period of time, because it's such a long journey. But so far so good, as I say, Bomac says he has the it factor, and all the talk in the gym is that the guy is basically at a more aggressive Shakur Stevenson. He wants to get you out there. He ain't in no joke, but we always know that when you're aggressive like that, you can leave yourself open for counters. Old tight lifestyle says big up Tunde and Smith, stamina for sale, #1 boxing channel, only channel that gives you the exclusives. Come on, this, the thing. Hold on, I've put Spencer on mute. Maybe Spencer has put himself on mute. Old type David Winner.
Now I put myself on mute.
Okay, Billy Moore. This Robson dude can bang. Well, I'm sure Shakur in his long experience, amateur career, and even as a professional, has been in there with guys that can punch. I'm not too sure Oscar Valdez is already a noted puncher, but if this guy is a real noted puncher, then it'd be interesting to see how Shakur can deal with that. Also, how much the not making the weight and attempting to make the weight has affected him, because we all know he was given 2 hours. So I bet a popcorn still left on my. So let me just get rid of this popcorn because it's live TV. Yeah, we don't know how much of a struggle or how much he even attempted to drain his body down to make the 130 limit. I know.
Spenny, the entertainer, WhatsApp video.
Wait there. Spenny, this is the wrong phone. This is the wrong phone. Let me phone you another one, yeah?
Yeah, just put me on this one, yeah?
Huh?
Just one call me on this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me put yourself on mute, Spence. Hold on. Let me see. Sure, I've got this number. There you go. Spenny. I don't know why I've got him down as Spenny.
What's your time on for the
the stream I'm doing is 2:04.
Nah. Wait, it's
way out.
30 seconds out.
Yeah, so I'm phoning you on the other phone now. Is it ringing? Spence? 42 people in the building. Old type Daniel J. Boateng. Spence, I'm phoning you, mate.
Nah, you're not, man. It's not coming up.
I am, but let me try it again. I'm definitely phoning you. Here we go again.
You're using the default time.
Well, I already phoned you on the phone first because that's what I phoned you on first time.
But you phoned on my other phone. I need it on this one.
Okay. Let me try. Oh no, that's audio. Let me try.
Yeah, WhatsApp. Just WhatsApp it.
No, this phone don't have WhatsApp.
All right. Okay, cool.
FaceTime. What's the matter with this phone here now? This is what I'm trying to say. This is why this is the unprofessionalism, because really, Spence, we should have done this, but listen, it's a 4:00 in the morning fight. So
4:00 in the morning, I'm still tired to rotted from being
forgiven. But you're tired because you're old.
No, Tunde. The amount of people that came up, what's it, the Shakan Pitters trainer?
They've stopped it. They've stopped the contest. Okay. It's ringing, Spence. It's not ringing on your side?
Nah, bro. All right, don't worry. I know what to do.
I know
what to do.
Okay. Oh, yeah, just take the number from the other phone. Yeah, I'm phoning that. I don't know why that's not phoning. But they've stopped this guy. Bomac looks very pleased with the stoppage. Apologies for any strong language used in this live program. Obviously, Bomac is swearing because that guy, well, his language is different. I see him cuss off a reporter because the reporter kept on saying, "It's the last question." Nah, Spencer.
Oh, sorry.
Nah. Oh, wait, that was a good counter right and step back. See you later. Yeah, I like that. Look at this. Shoulder, bam, right hand, pull back on it from the right hook. Spencer, you're phoning the same phone, mate.
Sure.
What's the matter with you, bro? Wake up, bro.
I'm trying to find the number because all it says is Tunde standing for sale, isn't it?
Wake up, man. There's two different numbers.
Try one of my blood pressure today.
What's the matter with you?
Yes, me find it, Tunde.
Come on, man. Luckily the fight ain't started, but that's half of the co-main event. Look at this: left foot right, or left foot right, or left uppercut, left hook uppercut, left uppercut, left foot to the body, left hook to the head, right. Hey, this you is on smoke. Yeah, I like that. That's what they're saying about this young man, is that When he smells blood, he is like a lion pouncing on his meat. Spencer, I can't believe you still haven't phoned the phone.
Why not, man?
So why don't I just phone the other phone?
All right, just phone the other phone. You phone my other phone. Phone it now on
Yeah,
FaceTime.
you see the number. No, this is the speaker. That's the speaker. Wait there. Yeah. If based on your other number, you should be able to take the number from there.
Nah, it's not letting me do it. I don't know why. Just phone this phone my proper phone.
I'm phoning it. I'm phoning your proper phone.
It's ringing.
Yeah.
There's no ringing on my side there.
Oh, let me try again. Spencer the Entertainer, FaceTime video. Oh no, this is.
You would change that to the knowledge. The entertainer is Johnny Nelson.
Yeah, because I don't know why your Johnny Nelson's picture was coming up on the.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah.
Is it ringing?
You're FaceTiming that one.
Yeah.
It's not working. I don't know why. But don't worry. Don't watch no face. Just phone my ordinary phone. I'll show you off of that.
Keyshawn, supported by his family. Great smile, fantastic smile from the young man. Old tight, BG, London. Spence, is your phone not ringing?
Do you want me to show you? There is no phone not ringing, bro.
You just show me. I don't know why your phone is not ringing. You know what? No one ain't phoning me at 4 o'clock in the morning. So you can phone me on the other phone. Just ring the other number. Let me see if I've got your other number stored in this phone. 1 second. Spenny. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're phoning. That's that's the normal phone. Right there. Yeah, so I can do FaceTime video. Except it's connecting. It just says it's connecting. And what I'm gonna do,
You just phone that number now. Phone it back.
Okay, no, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna phone your number. I'm gonna phone the other phone. I don't know why we just didn't do that for the first time.
No, I know, but what I'm trying to say is forget that. Let's do it from this.
No. Look, is your phone must be ringing now?
Yes, man.
Yeah. See?
Finally.
I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place.
I know, so they should be trying to crack the rubbish and try to cuss people.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Anyway, yeah. That's is it me has to turn the screen? Yeah. Yeah, that's live. But pull your screen up a bit further.
This way or that way?
Up. Yeah. That's tidy. Beautiful.
Right, put your phone on mute.
My phone's on mute. My phone not go on mute. I just lower it. Hold on. Yeah, I've lowered it. There's no sound, so I'm not getting no feedback. Are you getting any feedback?
No feedback. Yeah, I'm getting it
now. Now I'm getting feedback. I don't like this way this screen is set up. Let me try moving it. Yeah, that screen's better. Snaps, bruv. It's some comedy show, isn't it? It's got to be a comedy show. This isn't a live boxing show. Nah, it is a live. This is what makes the fight is right. So unique. There's no professionalism. Obviously, when you got Spencer running this thing here. You know what? This you here. I don't know. Keyshawn Davis. I'm gonna be watching his career with interest. I'll hold my reservations I have for him right now, but so you know what? He ain't messing about. He's put your screen up a little bit further, higher, Spence, because I'm only seeing the tip of their heads. And you got your phone on.
I haven't got. How can I have my phone on? My phone.
Now it's not on. Now it's not. It keeps echoing.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's on mute.
You put it down. Put it up, Spence. You're going the wrong way. A little bit up, up, up. More so I can see the tip of the television. All I'm seeing is your crusty old beard, man. Yeah. Can you bring it closer? The screen up closer? Yeah, up, 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 up. Hit the like button, people. Jay Lank says, I'm getting the Bruv, what's the matter with your hand?
Is that what?
You got some shaky hand, you know.
Yeah, man.
Up. I'm seeing the top of their heads. You just need to bring the screen up. It's a simple adjustment, Spence. Yeah, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We can work with that. This little thing that's in the corner, though. I don't know. How do I get rid of that? Anyway, that will have to do. All right, I can work with that. I can work with that. Old tight, late show 42, right? What's my saying? I saw a move with a 2 phones to bro, speak English, mate. Don't come with this. Yeah, good. Right now we're seeing the highlights of this Brazilian guy. He looks very strong. Good right and left hook. Slip right and very aggressive. Body puncher. I'd be very, very surprised if it's something Shakur hasn't seen or dealt with before. But this guy, his chin up is way up in the skies and he is swinging. He looks very strong. No doubt. Good. Yeah. He's coming like a more sweeter Mayuga. Remember Mayuga? So, you know what? There was one time Shakur had a fight. I think it might have been 3 fights back or so. And everyone was on him for such a negative performance. That guy turned out to be, I think he stopped someone, a good fighter in his next fight, or at least beat him. I think he beat Beltran in his next fight. And Shakur said at the time, you lot were all criticizing me, but this guy's hella strong. The guy was from Africa, I think. And so Shakur has the ability to nullify aggressive attacks. And so it'd be interesting to see what this guy's coming with. As I say, how the weight cut has affected him. He from what I've seen and from what I've heard, Shakur just said his body could have made it. He done everything. He got in the tub. You know, there was absolutely no water left in his body. All the Ronnie says Spence rocking full headline in the Middle Ages, us African man, headline done. Come on, you know the set. Tunde is a real Nigerian man, looking fresh at 4 in the morning, bro. You know how we move. You know how we move. So yeah, right now they're just showing the highlights of what I want to know is Spencer's yeah. Remember Ricardo Mayuga. I mean, 1.5 pounds doesn't sound like a lot of weight, but there must have been some foreknowledge of him not being able to make, and the fact that he didn't even attempt. I know there was. I remember when I think it was Floyd fought Philip Undo, which I think was his last fight at lightweight. He made the weight. Floyd made the weight, and Floyd said, "My body can't take it no more. I'm going up." After the weight, so he kept the belt, and he moved up. So does this?
Sorry, Tunde.
Does this equal a little bit of unprofessionalism?
Tunde, I'm not. You see, with the weight thing for Shakur, we're gonna get feedback. You know, put your phone on mute. Your other phone.
It's on mute.
It's not.
My phone. Both my phones are on mute.
Please,
I'm gonna put
okay. On mute. I can't hear you. Thank you.
I've done that one. I've done it from the side of the phone. Yeah, are we good there?
The other one as well.
What other one? Oh, this one.
Yeah, because I'm getting feedback.
Well, I put both of them on mute now. The TV's on mute as well. There ain't nothing on my side.
I don't know why I'm getting. Well, if he's on mute, I wouldn't be able to hear you. I can hear you.
No, I'm saying your phone is on. Don't try to blame me. It's you. Both my phones are on mute and the TV's on mute. Your phone, you've got your phone volume on, Spencer. That's why you're getting
the phone volume is off, brother.
No.
Listen, I don't want to have this conversation.
Listen to me. Just listen. Yeah, you're acting off emotion.
I'm not wrong. Hey, this little.
Listen to me. You're being emotional. Listen to what I'm gonna say. The phone, what you've got watching the TV, put that on mute because I can see your little black finger doing it now. And now that you've realized, yeah, you see, don't try to stick your two fingers up at me. Yeah, now you put it on mute. Now you put the side of it on mute.
No, Tunde, I can still hear you.
Yeah, of course you can hear me. Why wouldn't you be able to hear me? We're on the show.
Stop. You haven't muted your phone.
Spencer, you little old man. I've told you that both phones are muted. Don't let me start getting angry on the thing. Both phones are muted. You have not. Wait.
I have no business. Put your.
You little granddad. Why are you still talking? I said to you, look, that's why your black fingers on the thing. Yeah, mute that phone. Mute that phone.
I'm not arguing, you know.
Yeah, now you've muted the phone.
No, Tunde, because I can still hear you.
Of course you can hear me. You're on the show. You fool.
Tunde, I can hear you on my phone.
What's the matter with you? Of course you can hear me. We're doing a live show.
Tunde, you're not listening to me. Calm yourself down. You have your phone. I can still hear you when you're talking. So obviously your phone's not muted.
Spencer, this is what I'm saying. You're a granddad. You're an absolute granddad.
You're an idiot.
Spencer, you're on live on your laptop. Yeah, I believe so. You're not streaming it from your phone. No. You're on live on the show from your app.
I don't because you're not listening to me.
Listen.
No, you're not listening. You're not listening.
Oh my goodness gracious me! I don't know what to do with these guys. Well, you're moving like a proper old Father Christmas. That's how you're moving.
Tunde, your phone. Yes. I can hear you. If your phone was muted, I wouldn't be able to hear you.
Spencer Fearon, for the last time, the phone is off.
You're an idiot.
Can you hear me?
Wait there. Tap the screen on your phone.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've tapped the screen.
Tap the screen on your phone.
Yes.
And press the mute button on that.
Spencer, the phone is off. The phone is off. The phone is off. Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, you've just done it. You know you just done it.
No, man. But both my phones are muted.
Listen, you just muted the...
Spencer.
Tunde, you just muted the phone. Tell the truth.
That's how I know you're a granddad.
You just muted it, innit?
That's how I know you're a granddad.
You're an idiot.
That's how I know you're a granddad.
You're an idiot.
Anyway, let us go. Both my phones are muted, and this phone as well, and the TV.
Tunde, I guarantee you, and you know you did. You just muted the phone, you know, and you know. Tell the truth. Yeah, you're arguing. You see, this is what I've got with. When you get all emotional and start, I know when you muted the phone. Listen.
Let me tell you something. When my son is talking, and I know he's lying, I say these words to him. Tell the truth and let the devil shake.
Yeah. No, Tunde, you know.
I'm going to give you this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm saying. This is why I get abused from this little bubble all the time, you know. And it's his fault, you know. But because he's so stubborn, I've never seen a more stubborn face you.
That's what he says that all the time.
No. You see, this is what I have to put. You're old. You're this. Anyway, next thing before we even start, big up Sugar Ray Leonard, big up UFC Gym, big up my old mentor Alan Lacey, big up Fighters Inc., big up everyone down at the Arnold Birmingham NEC. I had a fantastic time. They're gonna chop it up, and they said the film footage that I got for the interview that the Fighters Right can have, so we can run that ourselves. You know what I mean? Yeah. Big up Fitbag. They're doing the thing now, and it's all like
It seems to be a good crowd in attendance. Shakur for the homecoming. Yeah, this seems to be like we eating now. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Do not tell me you're namming crisps out for. Anyway, I ain't saying nothing. I've already said it. I'm not saying nothing because all this eating, granddad business that you're doing live on the show. You sure you got teeth in your mouth?
I'm not until this up bleaches down. I see Sugar and Len up there.
All time, 72 people joining us at 4 a.m. in the morning. The lights are going down for the Shakur Stevenson Robson affair. Here we see Muhammad Ali, Ken Norton on the big screen, Roberto Duran, one of the greatest of all time, Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, who was with Spencer Fearon, Salvador Sanchez, George Foreman, Wilfred Benitez, Julio Cesar Chavez, Aaron Pryor. Good boxing. Oh, that was a serious fight.
Duran Baby
one of the greatest fights. Oh, a great 3-round war by Tommy Earns and Marvelous
Raymond getting stopped. Michael Moore getting knocked out.
Hey, Agler was a serious guy, you know.
No,
he was a serious fighter. Serious fighter. The epic Roberto Duran. What's my boy's name again, Spence? That's a bad man fight. This fight here, Spence. Oh, we're watching a different screen. I'm watching it, so you're delayed.
No, I'm on time. You are delayed.
You're on time. Yeah, my one's slightly a few seconds out, but I'm watching George Foreman take out Michael Moore, Aaron Pryor, Sugar Ray Leonard doing a little shuffle against Agler. Yeah, so I'm waiting.
November of '94, that fight.
Yeah, you're on. I'm watching your screen. You was just
Ali versus Bonavina.
UK Drilly official. I see you, bro. Robert Brony says, wouldn't be the show without Spence yamming something. But you know what? There's nothing you can really say. I'm way behind because I'm just seeing the Corrales now. And I was looking at your screen a hot minute ago. But on your screen now, I'm seeing highlights of Shakur training Robinson. Is it Robson or Robeson? Robeson, okay.
Big, you know.
Huh?
Robeson's big.
Yeah, he does look big in stature. Height-wise. He looked quite strong as well, but, you know, sometimes I've said it over and over again that TV is so misleading at times. You know, when you see these guys in real life, you think, oh, bro, the TV made you look so big. But are we looking at another masterclass by Shakur this evening? Or is Robeson going to shock everybody? And oh no, it's Conceicao. Conceicao.
Yeah, but no one don't call him by that.
His name, Conceicao.
No one don't call him by that too.
Is he going? No, Robeson is his Twitter and Instagram name. I know that because when I tagged it. But tag all the runners, please, Tunde. Francis Warren, he is a G in the game. Please, Tunde. Francis Warren, he is a G in this game. Yeah. Francis, yeah, cool. Yeah. I don't know why that will just random come up, but yeah, obviously Francis Warren, great guy.
Sorry, thank you for the £1.79.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the £1.79. And big up Francis Warren all day, every day. Robson coming to the ring. Look, I look like I'm in sync now.
Yeah?
No, yours is showing a big screen. I'm looking at Robson. I'm like probably coming.
I'm telling you, he look proper wedge star.
He does, and that's what I'm saying. To me, Shakur doesn't look like he stressed himself to make that weight. he don't look like he stressed himself too much to make that weight. You
know what? You see, like with all of this one thing I know about Shakur, and he's blessed to show enough time, so hopefully we can get him on Sunday. Because remember, Danny Wright's getting married. Right?
Yeah, I can't go because I'm going to a 9 nights. Yeah, you know what?
For the people in that past still.
Who
passed away too, if you don't mind me asking.
Joshua's granddad. Yeah, Daniela's dad.
I'm
I know
really
it's that.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
really
So,
sorry.
rest in peace,
Yeah,
Grandad Julian.
I remember
No,
at the christening. That was the last time I see him, and all at Josh's christening.
who's that? Grandad Julian.
Daniela's
Yeah,
grand.
yeah, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, life. So we'll be there 9 nights celebrating. So yeah, unfortunately, it's on the same day as Danny's reception, so I won't be there today on Sunday. But I'll be rushing back to come and do the show Sunday evening. So yeah, that is that. A lot of people have seem to be dying. I mean, it's always like that when it's to do with you. But this week and last week, about 3 people I know have passed.
Well,
Yeah, 3 people I know have passed. And yeah, life is coupled with that. So who's this coming to the ring? Hey, Meat. Is that Meat? No, that ain't Meat Move. That's what's that rapper's name? I always see him on Insta.
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates. Yeah, come on, old type Kevin Gates. He's a real one, because he's come from a lot of adversity. He
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight. Decided to fix up himself, eating 1 meal a day. Yeah.
You know where he got that from.
Yeah. And so yeah, Shakur, Shakur is a superstar. He is definitely a superstar. And for me, it's always gonna be the same thing. It's just gotta stay focused. Bob Aaron was asked the question if he can level or surpass Floyd Mayweather. And Bob Aaron said he basically said that Floyd Mayweather worked so hard in his career, and to surpass that, he's really got to give it everything. And the potential's there. Obviously, 25 years old, already a 2-weight world champion, unbeaten. So we can do it. The level of focus and attention and detail to the sport is you need everything. And that's what a lot of people don't realize about Floyd. He was totally dedicated to the sport of boxing. And that's what Shakur needs to do in order to reach those heights. Old tight Coco. But here we see Shakur coming. Just last thought, Spence. What's your feeling on Shakur now? How does he look to you?
It looked kind of the same to me, but you can't tell me that you're not hurt that the fact that your titles are being taken away from you, because regardless how you strained or not, it's still going to be lack of professionalism.
Why am I looking like a Dalek? Is that you or me? Because it definitely ain't my Wi-Fi, because my Wi-Fi is sharp. But there seems to be some in and out echoing like movement. I'm looking like a Dalek. I don't know. Maybe that might be the stream or something.
Could be the stream.
People online, is my head moving like a TikTok? Like maybe I might have to come out and come in, but I don't know. It is, yeah. That's interesting. All right, let me try and come out and come.
It's gone normal now, Tom. It's gone like a Dalek.
No. Yeah, it's kind of some Dalek business. Why is that? That's strange. That's never happened. Yeah, some Dalek business. Let me see if I can come out and come back in.
Yeah, boy, I don't know what's going on there, but they're doing the introductions now. Tunde just jump out and jump back in. Told you this show's too powerful. I was out at the Birmingham NEC, and while I was at the NEC, everybody was coming up to me saying how they watch the show. So, I mean, thank you to everybody who supports and watches the show. Very, very grateful for that. They are making the introductions of this Brazilian brother now. Conceicao, Robson, who made the weight. And you know that this brother is coming to fight. He looks very pumped. He looks very focused. You know what I mean? So we shall see what is going on. Robson's just been announced. looks focused. And Tunde, you always know, yeah, when man is focused when they're in a fight. Yep, Tunde's jumping back in now. Yes, Tunde. Yep, still got some Dalek business. Don't worry, Tunde's gonna come in now. Shakur's been announced. Remember Shakur trained by his grandfather. And he's just done a deal with OnlyFans because he got OnlyFans cap on, but we ain't promoting them. We're gonna see. We're seeing the guy there, Jay Prince. Secure undefeated fighter. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Tunde will be jumping back on because we need that energy from his live commentary of this fight. Now, here lies the difference. If it was my computer going on like that now, you see Tunde giving himself a cardiac arrest. Trying to tell these people to relax, because anything can happen. Like we're just seeing right now. WWE fan, yes, this Robson geezer is very good. He's a very good fighter, indeed. And we are about to start, both men looking at each other, focus now on Shakur's face. Shakur looks a bit fleshy to me. I know Tunde's watching this right now, so Tunde could go give his opinion. Come on, Tunde, jump back on this thing, man. Out for round one. Started off, Shakur standing up strong. Robson pouring out, jab down to the body from Robson. From his orthodox position. Nice block there from Shakur. Jab from Shakur. Good hard jab there from Robson. Into the face of Shakur. Downstairs to the body by straight right hand to the body by Robson. Looping left hand from Shakur. Shakur pouring. Tunde, where are you, man? Come on. Jab to the body from Robson. Good jab from Shakur. Oh, a kind of semi-bolo shot there from the right hand from Robson. Shakur looking to do a pull counter. Good jab from Shakur. Good left hand from Shakur, power shot. Tried to go downstairs to the body, but Robson evaded that one. Robson jabbing to the body. Good block from Robson. Robson's a very good technical fighter. You know? These blocks are very on point. He's trying that looping shot from Robson that missed. Shakur standing there, looking. Good little head movement there, gauging. Very good opening round so far. We're 1 minute 30 in. Good jab from Shakur. Pouring from Robson. Shakur trying to measure him to try and throw a big left-hand power shot. Pull counter. All the running Shakur is the real deal as far as I'm concerned. Pouring. Good right hand to the body from Robson. Missing shot there from Shakur. Good left hook from Robson. Good right hand to the body from Robson.
Bruv.
Thank you very much, Tunde. No talking, let's continue.
Yeah, all right, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Both of them settling now. In the center of the ring. Robson. I need to get this thing. I'm just going to call him Conceicao. That's the name he's getting.
All right, let's continue, man.
Yeah, Conceicao. All right. Oi, left foot, straight jab by Conceicao. Jab, pouring out. Right hand, pull the trigger, but never foot. Oi, straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Right jab by Shakur Stevenson. Back on. 1-2 by Robson. All right, Robson. Right up to the body by Robson. Pouring out the jab. This guy looks quite strong, though, Spence. Good jab by Shakur Stevenson. On the attack. Whole jab by Robson. Good left hand misses by Shakur, which is not like Shakur. Jab. End of round 1. I'm back. Go and spell it.
Decent first round. I'd have given that round to Shakur because of the harder shots, and he seemed more patient. But Robson, he boxed like an old pro. He must have had extensive amateur fights. How he skittles around the ring, very Cuban-esque, even though he's representing Brazil. But yeah, the guy can fight, man. He can fight. He knows what he's doing.
He's doing that hold back.
He knows what he's doing, son. But I've never seen Shakur punch so hard. He's really trying to punch hard in this fight, you know.
I've seen that because even though I was off, I was watching it, and his punches look like they're having an effect. Shakur looks zoned in now as we enter the second round. Let's see a mental. This is a cerebral contest, so we'll see as the rounds go how this Robson deals with the cerebral IQ
take it away
of Shakur. All right, out to the second round. Straight jab by Robson. Jab, pouring a jab. Both of them pouring a jab. Center ring. Pour. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur. Tough work by Shakur. Entanglement going on right now. Referee breaks them. Back out. Right hook to the body. Misses by Robson. Overhand right by Robson. Shakur steps back beautifully. Straight jab to the body by Robson. Shakur pouring, moving forward. Jab. Wild left hook by Robson. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Off the jab. Strong right hand by Robson. Misses him. Left hand by Shakur, double left hand, left hook, right hook by Robson. Shakur moves him, turns him to the side. Straight right jab by Shakur. 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Robson does a little skip. Strong right hand to the body by Robson. I like this. Another right hand by Robson. Shakur, another right hand to the body by Robson. Straight by Shakur. Jab by Shakur. Pour by Robson. Pour by Shakur. Pour by Robson. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur. Pour by Robson. Oi! Left right hook by Shakur. Straight jab by Shakur Stevenson. Step back by Shakur. I love the way Shakur just steps back nicely. Pouring. Straight right hand to the body, which is the shot for the south. Oi! Right hand, left hook to the body. Shakur Stevenson. Beautiful boxing. Straight right hand by Robson. This is straight jab. Right hand by Robson again. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2-3 by Shakur. Steps out to the side. 1-2 by Robson. This Robson you's coming strong though, you know, Spence.
He's coming strong.
Straight jab by Robson again. Jab to the body by Robson. Holds out. Shakur staying cool, calm. Left hook to the body by Shakur. Left hook by Shakur Stevenson. Coming forward. Jab. Right hand to the body by Robson. This guy is throwing the right shots. Straight jab by Shakur. Straight jab by Shakur again. Right hook to the head by Robson. Right hand by Robson again. 1-2 heads clash. Good 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Right jab. Jesus Christ, what is going on here? Robson, straight right hand to the body. Left foot right hand by Robson. Steps out. Straight jab by Shakur Stevenson. Jab by Shakur Stevenson. Jab by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Robson. Again, this is a good fight. Straight jab by inside. Right up to the back of the head by Shakur Stevenson. Jab straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Jab straight right hand by Robson. Jesus Christ. Both of them is holding out. Right hand to the body by Robson again. His hands are low. You better Spencer
Let me tell you this now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing a very special fight with Shakur Stevenson because this Robson brother ain't no either, right? And all the runners were saying like the brother has like cat-like reflexes. He does have cat-like reflexes because the shots that he's throwing, Robson's a very well-accomplished amateur champion, right? Well-accomplished professional fighter, and he's evading these punches by millimeters. You know what I mean? So that's showing you that like professional boxers fight in milliseconds. That's what Shakur Stevens is doing. I like the way how Robson throws, you know, the archetypal bolo shot round the sides, but already we're in round 2, and now Shakur, he's read that, he knows that shot. And they've told Shakur to be more aggressive in his fights now to try and capture the eyeballs, and that's what he's doing. Great little fight we're watching right now, Tunde.
Round 3, and like me, I actually gave the first round to Robson. A couple of people also gave it to Robson. Yeah. King Reds did. All right, straight out the back again. Robson is leaving himself open, though. I'm being honest with you. Straight left hand by Shakur. Jab, overhand right by Robson again. Right hand. Hey, this Robson's used a good return shot by Shakur. Body for body.
What you saying about Robson? You took
by Robson again. I don't like when Top Rank do that. You know, they put the other screen when the fight's going on. Right up, 1-2, straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. That wobble up, left hook to the body by Robson. Right hook to the body by Robson. Straight left hand, 1-2 by Robson. Left hook, right hook, left hook by Shakur inside. Right hook to the body by Shakur again. Entanglement, straight left hand by Shakur. Jab by Robson. Why do they keep doing that, man? Move the screen. Straight right hand by Robson. Straight left. Right hook misses. 1-2 by Robson again. Shakur stand. 1, 2, 3. Right and left hook by Robson. What is going on? Shakur smiles at him. Growls. Pausing with a jab. Left hook to the body. Strong left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. He's playing to the hometown crowd. 1-2 by Robson, but Shakur steps back with cat-like reflexes. Jab, left hook to the body by Shakur. Jab, straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Walking him down now. Straight jab by Shakur. Straight jab by Shakur. Robson, straight right. And left foot right hook by both men. Left foot right hook again. Robson.
Now what would him, Tunde? Now what would Robson?
To the body by Shakur Stevenson. Here we go, entanglement again. Jesus Christ, what a round. This is a good straight left hand to the body. Right hook, left hook, straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Straight back by Robson. Jesus. Hands down by Robson. Cuban style. Right hook, left hook. Straight left hand. 1-2 by Robson to the body by Shakur. Jab. Right hand counter by Robson. Jab. 1-2 counter by Robson again. Jab, right hand by Robson. But Shakur don't. Straight right hook, straight left hand, right hook, left hook to the body. Move back by Shakur Stevenson. Robson steps around. This is a swingers. Jab by Robson. Jesus. Right hook, left hook, wild left hook by Robson misses. Straight right hand to the head. 1-2 to the head again by Robson. Shakur looks strong. Jab, left hook to the body by Shakur. Right hook by Shakur misses. Still walks him down. Straight. Shakur looking. Jab. Overhand right. Good catch by Shakur though. Jab by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Shakur. Left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. Left hook to the body. Good left hook to the body by Robson. Here we go. Inside jab. Both of them. Little 1-2. Left hook counter by Shakur. 1-2 by Robson. Jab by Shakur Stevenson. Straight left hand. I like the way Shakur holds him and straight left hand to the body. Yeah. Jab. Moving left right by Robinson. Shakur on an attack. Pouring him out, both of them, hands up, just pouring, feint by Shakur, straight left hand, double left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson to end the round. Good round, Spencer.
Tunde, trust me, that was superb commentary there. Because if I could have shut my eyes, you showed the complete picture of that round, and that was a hard round, for Secure, simply because Robson is looking a little bit shaky, but Secure, like Snaps is saying, he's proper lining him up because he's throwing really hard punches and making himself more exciting. But because he's got so much skill, he can evade certain shots. And to me, it seems like that Robson's energy levels is going down now. He's not throwing shots as confidently right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. When he goes down to the body, Shakur's catching it. He's catching, he's countering, and also Shakur is closing distance because he's trying to throw hard shots. So he's fighting more flat-footed. And I'm telling you, I could see him stopping Robson later on about round 9, because Robson's looking a little bit demoralized to me.
I reckon Robson could get stopped in 4 or 5.
All right.
Man said Tunde used to be a garage MC, got flows while commentating. All right, here we go. Again, out for round 4. I'm saying 2 rounds and this fight might done. Jab. That's what I'm seeing with my eyes, with my trainer eyes on. Jab. Spencer. More analytical eyes in this game. Overhand right. Swing by Robson. Straight left hand to the body. Left hook. Jab. Left hook by Shakur. 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Straight jab. Straight left right hand to the body by Robson. Right hand to the body by Robson again. And a jab. Shakur looks strong. Coming. Lining him up. Left hook. Right hand. Good left hook. Right hand by Robson. Jab. Heads up. Cash again. Shakur is doing a mental thing right now. That's what I'm seeing with my eyes. Robson, as I said, I say 2 rounds left. Robson's done. Because this Shakur, left uppercut, left hook by Shakur Stevenson, walking man down now, like he's done bricks. Right hand by Robson, a counter left hook by Shakur Stevenson, off the right hand. I love that. Walking him down now. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. What did I say, Spence? 2-round fight left. Left hook looking laboured by Robson. Right hand, left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Robson, but counter left hook by Shakur Stevenson. Robson is on the floor, bro.
No, but it wasn't a knockdown. But when a man goes down like that, you're weak.
That's the leg, Spence. I'm telling you.
You're weak.
Straight left hand to the body again by Shakur Stevenson. Jab, left hand, right hook, left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Entanglement forced by Robson. You have to grab because Shakur is on a beatdown thing now. Here we go. Jab, pouring. Left hook to the body by Robson. Jab, step to the side by Shakur Stevenson. Right hook, left hook by Robson. Nah, you're swinging, mate. That ain't gonna work right now. Because, right hand, left hook counter, right to the body by Shakur Stevenson. This is great boxing. Shakur laughs and says, "What are you doing, mate? Come on, we're new it right now." Jab, right hook by Shakur Stevenson. Jab by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur, right hand by Shakur. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Jab, right hook by Shakur Stevenson. Good boxing. Jab. Right hand, left hook to the body, counter by Shakur Stevenson. Robson pouring. Overhand by Robson. Straight left hand to the chin by Shakur Stevenson. Jab, pouring. Right hand by Robson. Right hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Entanglement again in the closings. Left hook by Shakur. That wobbled up his legs. Walking forward again. 19 seconds left in the round. Left hook, counter left hook by Robson. Jab. Pouring. Right hand, left hook to the body by Robson. Jab by Shakur Stevenson. Right hand misses by Robson. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Pushes him to the ground. Your legs are weak, bro. Come on, let's go. End of the round. Referee gives him a count. I told you this is a 2-round fight left, Spence. I can see the weakness in this man's legs. End of the round, Spencer.
I want people to realize that what we are watching right now with Shakur Stevenson, we are actually watching something very, very special. I see elements of Sugar Ray Leonard. I see elements of Floyd inside of him. You know what I mean? I also see a little bit of Terence Crawford. I see so many different fighters in this kid. This kid is something special to him. The way how he's picking his shots, when he's on the inside now, and the brute aggression that I'm seeing from him now, he could have done this in many fights before. And I think somebody in his camp has sat him down and said, "Listen, we got to start turning this on and start dealing with these brothers because we're above these guys." And he's actually doing that. He was fine to do it technically before, but now the way how he puts his shots together, his punch dexterity is really on point. He goes head, he goes body from his southpaw position, and those left hand shots that he's putting are very powerful, and also those right hooks. Very good fighter, and I've only had him at the first round, which I gave to Robson, but everything's been secure. And Tunde, your call may be right. I thought he was going to take him into later rounds, but he's fighting so aggressively. Take it away.
Done this round. Come on, Shakur. This fight is done. This round, next round, max. 6 rounds, straight out for the belt. Shakur pouring. Robson pouring. Robson's still dangerous with an overhand right though. I'm not gonna lie, but straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Robson pouring. That right over left hook by Robson. Shakur, 1, 2, 3. But Shakur does a little steady move and walks forward. Straight right. I like that little move by Shakur. That's like an Errol Spence thing. Straight right hand by Robson. Jab. Overhand right by Robson.
Got that, man.
That much better. Left foot right hook by Shakur Stevenson. Robson forced into entanglement again. Okay, it's pressure time for Robson right now. Right hook looks laboured by Robson. Right hand to the body by Robson. Looks laboured. Right hand to the body again looks laboured by Robson. Shakur left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur, good pull back. Counter left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Jab, moving. Right hook, left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Entanglement again, and we're seeing more entanglement by Robson as this fight continues because he's under pressure. Left uppercut by Shakur. Beautiful left uppercut. Entanglement again by Robson. And this is a man going to the gallows, Spence. I'm telling you. Jab, left foot, right up to the body. Left foot, right up by Shakur Stevenson. What a fight this is. Jab, pouring out by Shakur Stevenson. Left foot. Oh, yeah. Gets caught with a counter left foot, though. A counter left foot by Shakur looks strong. Robson is going, Spence. I'm telling you. Straight jab by Shakur Stevenson. Jab by Shakur. Right jab. Left hook to the body by Shakur. Left hand. Left hook by Shakur Stevenson. And jab. Right hand misses by Robson. Entanglement again. Shakur does a sneaky right hook to the body. Entanglement. This guy. 1 minute 4 left in the round. Do we have still enough time to knock him out? Shakur telling the ref, move from me, man. I'm on this guy. Right hook to the body by Robson. Left hook to the body, right hook by Shakur Stevenson, walking him down. Right hook, left uppercut counter by Shakur. Left hook to the body, right hook by Shakur Stevenson. Jab, left hand, his legs do a little funny dance. Brixton dance move, straight 1-2 by Shakur, 1-2, right hook by Shakur, right hook to the body, left uppercut counter by Shakur Stevenson. Weird, Jesus, this is boxing at its highest level. Left hook for left hook. 1 to the body by Shakur, 1 to the head by Robson. Here we go, walking down. 21 seconds left in the fight. 1-2, right, reverse 1-2 by Robson. Right up to the body, good right up to the body by Robson there. Shakur, good left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Robson. Jab, right up counter by Robson. Jesus Christ, what is going on here? Good overhand left by Shakur, but Robson steps out in a beautiful manner.
You know what? It is absolutely English. It's going down. That was beautiful punch selection by Secure. And I like the way how he waits. As soon as you throw, then he comes back. He'll dip down. He'll throw his straight left hand to the body. He'll come over with a right hook. And he'll go back on his jab. But he's planting his feet to put everything in hard. I am telling you now, we are looking at something supremely special in Shakur Stevenson. Robson, you know what I mean? When Tunde was saying like this fight's gonna done this round, it could have, because the shots that Shakur's trying, the only thing that Shakur needs to be careful of, like certain times he's going down to the body, but because he's so quick, they're actually low. But apart from that, he's beating up this guy really, really bad. Robson's taking time to come out the corner as well, so you know what time of day it is. And I've got him winning every single round, Shakur, apart from the first round.
Okay. Rez says it's 3-2 Shaq, which may be right. Out for the 6th round. I did say 6 in it. I said 4 to 6.
Yeah.
So it might be this round. Wild right hand by Robson. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur. Right up by Shakur. Shakur means business this round because he's got a little cocoa in the middle of his head. He don't like that. Right hand misses. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. I'm telling you, them things. When he's them little pretty boy. Right hand, right hook counter by Shakur Stevenson. Pouring jab, overhand right by Robson, left hook to the body, right hook, left hook by Shakur Stevenson. This is a great fight. Straight right hand to the body by Robson, straight right hand by Robson, left hook counter, right hook, left hook by Robson. Shakur walks him down, left hook to the body, right hook to the body, right hook to the body, overhand right by Robson. Good step out by Robson there, but Shakur still throws it, takes that left and right hook to the body by Robson. Overhand right by Robson again.
There's a hard shot, you know.
1, 2, 3 by Robson. Shakur walking him down. Straight left hand. Jab. Straight jab to the body. Counter left foot by Shakur. This is a great fight, Spence. Straight left hand. But Robson's not taking it, you know. He's countering back. Shakur walking him down. Right uppercut misses by Robson. Steps out to the side. Straight left hook to the body. Right hook counter misses by Robson. Straight left hand. 1-2. Reverse 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. 1, 2, 3 by Robson. Entanglement straight away. Shakur pushes him off. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur, I don't like the way he keeps talking to the ref though. Stop all that. That's a bit of frustration though, but from Shakur. But Shakur, that's normal for Shakur. He's used to having his things his own way. Anyway, back out. 1 minute 13 left. Overhand right by Robson. It don't look like he's troubling him though. Shakur though. It's like the shots are bouncing off his head. Jab by Robson. Shakur walks down. Parry jab. Oh, good left hook by Shakur Stevenson. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. This is good boxing. Stop complaining, Shakur. Get on with it. You're doing a good job. Oi, left hook counter by Robson. Right hook. 1-2 by Robson. Oi, overhand right by Robson. Jab, left hand, right hand by Robson. Shakur still walking forward. Jab, lazy right hand by Robson. Oi, right, left hook, right hook by Robson. Shakur walking through this. 1-2 by Shakur. Left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. Jab by Shakur Stevenson. Jesus Christ, what a fight this is. 4 o'clock in the morning. Jab. Oi, good left hook by Shakur Stevenson. Dipped his knees and threw the overhand left. Oi, that was a good shot. Steady, manners up on Robson. Jab by Shakur. Shakur smells blood. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. 6 seconds left in the round. Not enough. Right hook misses.
I never caught him, you know. We caught him. Yep. Robert Brody, you're absolutely right. This brother is going to go out on his shield because he's been taking some hard shots. And at those times there, when you're taking those hard shots, people could be looking to time to be quitting, and he's not. He isn't quitting. But the thing with Robson is there's no snap on his shots anymore because he's in survival mode. There's no snap on his shots, and when he is trying now and he's throwing his shots, he's throwing his shots, but there's no real emphasis behind his shots. Shakur is putting everything with spiteful intention. Everything that he's throwing is spiteful intention. Yep. Big up, Keys. You know, this commentary is incredible. So what I like to see Shakur do is like throw like a hard body attack with them stiffs. You know, the stiff 1-2s down to the body or the right hook, left hook to the body and then come through the middle because Robson's looking to go and it's going to be a sustained attack that's going to take him out. I don't think it's just going to be one shot.
Good right. All right, here we go. Round 7. Straight back to business. Oi, left foot, wild left foot by Robinson. Staggers like a drunk man down Peckham High Street. Here we go. Come. Here we go. Straight jump to the body by Shakur. In, out movement now from Shakur Stevenson. I love the movement, bro. It reminds me of a young Floyd. No lies. Oi, good straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Good. 1, 2, 3 by Robson. Left hook entanglement. Straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Oi, left hook left hand right hook by Shakur Stevenson. I love that little 2-piece that he throws with chicken and chips. Right hook to the body. Left hook. Counter left hook by Robson. Overhand right by Robson.
Now, brother.
Spencer. Oi, straight left hand. 1, 2 counter by Robson. 1, 2 by Robson again. Shakur tight. Defense is up. Jab. 1, 2 by Robson again. He's throwing it, Spence. Entanglement. His legs look shaky, though. I'm not going to lie.
They look shaky for the last couple of rounds, though.
Yeah, but he's swinging, though. He ain't giving up. It's a tough season vet. Oi, left foot to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Left foot counter by Robson again. Straight right and left hand by Shakur. But Robson fires back. Still moving like a drunk man down Acre Lane, Brixton. Oi, good right jab by Shakur Stevenson. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. He smells something. Overhand left by Shakur. His time's done. I'm telling you, 1, 2, 3 by Robson. Shakur smells it. He's on the floor, but it was a push. But that is the drunk stagger legs I was talking about walking down Acre Lane, Brixton. Here we go. Left foot, wild left foot by Robson. Staggering again. His legs are gone. 1, 2 by Shakur. Shakur looks sharp. Jab, right hook, left hook by Shakur Stevenson. Moving forward. Left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. Jab, right, left hook by Shakur Stevenson. Moving forward. Oi, 1, 2 by Robson. Shakur just rides back. 1, 2 again. Shakur moves back. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur. Double jab right hand by Robson. Straight left hand to the body by 1, 2, 3 by right uppercut. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Move your rat in. Sorry for the language. Moving forward. Straight right hand by Robson. Jab, right hook, by Robson again. Shakur moving forward. jab, 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 right jab, right jab, right jab. Left hook to the body, right jab, right hook by Shakur Stevenson. Smells bad. 19 seconds. Is it going to be enough? Jab, jab, right and left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Robson moves back again. Right jab by Shakur Stevenson. Out for the blood. Right back. Comes again. This is great boxing. Jab, right hand. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is good excitement. Right jab.
It's at Del Muckington. I'm at Lisbon Airport waiting for my flight to connect. But you guys are giving me a wicked picture of what's going on. Salute. Let me tell you this now. If Shakur, let me tell you, when I said that we're looking at something special, if Shakur continues to fight like this year, Tunde, he's right up there on the pound list.
I'm just going to quit in the corner. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
My man is taking a barrage of punches. And Spencer, you could be right. This fight is looking at 8, 9. Didn't you say nine rounds, Spence?
Yeah, 8 or 9 rounds, yeah. Because what I was seeing, like how Shakur, like he finds the distance. I think he's coming out, fair play to the man. Because I didn't want to see no quit on no stall. Fair play to Robson, because I thought he was gonna quit. Right? But yeah, I can see this is one or 2 rounds left. Shakur's found the distance and he's found it very, very early. But the thing about it is this is punching hard. And people talking about, he don't punch.
Shakur straight up. Bro, he done one of them old secondary school movies. Left foot, right up by Shakur Stevenson. Straight out, Shakur's going for the stoppage this round here. He ain't playing no games. Right up. Over the top by Robson, jab by Shakur, jab by Shakur, left foot to the body by Shakur, jab by Shakur Stevenson, showing that he's got all tools in the box, can fight, can box, can slip, can defend, can do everything. Jab by Robson. Shakur's waiting, but don't wait too long, Shakur, because he took a good right hand to the chin there by jab, straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson, jab, dips good dip by Shakur Stevenson, turns around, left hand, jab by Shakur Stevenson, left uppercut by Shakur, dip by Shakur Stevenson, left hand by Shakur Stevenson, walking him down now. Good right uppercut by Robson, though. Caught on the gloves by Shakur. Left to the head by Shakur. Left hook by Shakur. 1, 2, 3 by Robson. 1, 2, 3 by Robson again. Jesus Christ. Right and left hook by Robson. Shakur ducks, dodges, just smiles and comes again. Here we go. Right of oil, but catches the left hook by Robson there. Jesus Christ. Dips him. Left foot to the body, right to the body, Robson, right to the body, Robson, left foot, swing by Robson, overhand right, swing, overhand right by Robson, right hand by Robson. He's going for broke. But I'm telling you, these punches ain't bothering Shakur Stevenson. I'm telling you, Spence. 1-2 by Robson. Again, Shakur, that's a lot of amateur in him. He keeps complaining to the ref. That's a lot of amateur in him, Shakur. He's always complaining. Maybe he thinks this is right. He's in his hometown. Referee's supposed to be. But let's go. Left foot, drunk man business by Robson. Staggering all over. Left foot to the right to the body by Shakur. Jab. He's ready to go, Spence. Left foot to the body. Left foot right by Robson. Right by Shakur Stevenson. Entanglement again. Jesus Christ. Shakur looks at him and says, what are you doing? Cool, you don't want to go down. Take this. Here we go. Jab. Lean back. Good defense. Left hook to the body. Pull back by Shakur Stevenson. Grip by Shakur Stevenson. Great boxing. Jab by Shakur Stevenson. Left hook to the body by Shakur. Right hook. 1-2 by Robson again. Robson ain't quitting this thing here. Right hook by Shakur. Left hand by Shakur. But a counter right hook. Left hook to the body. 1-2 counter by Robson. Jesus Christ. 1-2 again by Robson. This is a tough hombre. Jab, step to the side by Shakur Stevenson. Straight left hand, right hook by Shakur Stevenson. Jesus. Left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. Walking him down. 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Right to the body. Left hook by Shakur Stevenson. Evades the overhand right by Robson. End of the round. What a fight we have here, Spencer.
Certainly, fair play to Robson because it looked like he had quitting him at the beginning of the round. He showed that he didn't have quitting him. He acquitted himself very well in that round because he threw really good shots in that round. But their throne is not stable because his legs are still wobbly. So they're not stable. Secure is just walking him down and paying no mind to what's being thrown at him. And Secure has to be careful, because like he could be giving away rounds because he's trying to just bang this brother out. But at the same time, he's ahead on points. He's throwing the harder telling shots. He's looking for a knockout. So he doesn't business. That's what he's looking for. He's looking to make a real statement to say, right, I'm now going to be moving up to these lightweights, and this is how I deal with, man. Because so far what I've seen from Secure, and I like when Secure, I was saying like earlier that he should be going downstairs to the body, and when he had Robson backed up in the corner, he went right and left hand, right and downstairs, and they were hurtful punches, Tunde. They were calculated, hurtful, artful butchery, which we're witnessing at its best. Take it away for round number 9.
The penultimate round number 9, one of my favorite rounds in boxing, because it's one before the championship, but always a telling round. Right up, wild left hook by Robson. Hold, straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Back again, Robson, overhand right. Shakur has to stay sharp with that overhand right. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Parry with the jab. Right hand again by Robson. Right hand by Robson. Shakur just steps back, give him a right jab. Steps to the side. Good movement. Right up by Shakur, left hand by Shakur. 1-2 by Robson. Again, this is a good fight. Strong right hand to the body by Robson. Right hand again to the body by Robson. 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Good left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Left hook, right up to the body. Left uppercut counter by Shakur Stevenson. Walking him down. That was good left uppercut counter. I'm not going to lie. Shake, pouring. Left foot, right up by Robson. Good. He never. Strong 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Right hand by Robson. Left foot misses by Shakur. Pouring jab by Robson. Right hand by Robson. 1-2 by Robson. He's looking for that 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Jab. Right hand by Robson again. Shakur shows his strength and does a WWE move on Robson and dash him to the floor like he used to dash man when he was fighting in primary school. Yeah, this is an exciting fight. I made it exciting. I know it isn't as exciting back home, but this is the spot for the excitement. All right, back out. 1 minute 30 left in the round. And stop top rank. Why did they do this? Stop, you're taking the focus for the round. We see that at the end of the round. Straight right hand to the body. 1-2 by Robson again. Jab to the body by Robson. Step out. Nice step out. Overhand right by Robson. He's looking for that. He's just hoping he lands. Jab. Right hand to the body by Robson. Left foot by Shakur Stevenson. But takes one in the chin there. Again by Robson. Straight left hand right up by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Robson. 1-2 by Robson. He's just going for the basics. Jab by Robson. Good movement by this is entangled. Left uppercut by Shakur. Left up by Shakur Stevenson. Left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Steps out. Right jab by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Robson. Shakur on the pounce. Takes one there though. Spence. He takes one there. Stop complaining to the ref, Shakur. Get on with your job. You can tell Shakur loves boxing because he's just doing these rounds effortlessly, but he's taking shots. Right and left hand by Robson. Jab by Shakur. Right hand by Robson again. Jab. Shakur walks into one, but right jab by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Robson again. Jesus Christ, what a fight. 1-2 by Robson again. Jab by Shakur. Hands a little bit lower, but hands back up. Right hand by Robson to the body. Right jab by Shakur Stevenson.
Good round. Good round. Pardon me?
Well, I want to hear your analysis of that round.
I'll give that round to Robson,
Yeah.
I'll give that round to Robson. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because Secure, on certain times, he's landing the harder shots, but he's glorifying the fact that he's landing the shots. So, like, he'll hit the shot and he'll go, ooh, and stuff. Nah, forget all of that. Yeah, I mean, sustained attacks, that's what Shakur Stevenson needs right now. He needs sustained attacks, right? Because he knows that he's controlling the fight. But even though he's controlling the fight, right? The science work that he's doing is really good, but he needs to be more concise with it because he's throwing hard shots and he's glorifying the fact that he's throwing a hard shot. Forget about that. Just be continuous with your work. He gave that round away because he's really looking to knock out his brother. So he may fall into a bit of a trap here in his later rounds. I've still got him clearly winning, and I know he's forcing for a stoppage. this is a technical beatdown, but he needs to up the work rate a little bit more. Robson's boxing very well. He boxed very well in that last round.
All right, inside the 10th round, a good round. This is a good-looking fight. Overhand right again by Robson. Jab to the body by Robson. This Robson's fit, you know. Jab. Right hand by Robson. Jab. Oi! 1, 2, 3 by Robson. Finishing on the left hook. Entanglement straight away. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. On the break. Little cheeky move there by Shakur. Inside. Jab. Overhand right by Robson. But a counter. 1, 2, 3 by Robson again. 1, 2, 3 by Robson. Oi! This is good by Robson. Left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. Oi! Swinging going on. You got to stay calm, composed. Because this is swingers is going on. Straight left hand by Robson. Right hand by Robson. Sorry. Right hand to the body by Robson. 1, 2 by Robson again. 1, 2 by Robson again. He ain't changing it. He's just throwing that 1, 2. Looking for the bingo. Overhand right by Robson. Oh yeah. Good jab by Robson. Jesus. And a right hand to the body by Robson. Shakur's getting clipped on the way in. Overhand left because he's too intent on the KO. And he's not, and he's making mistakes. Right hand to the body by Robson. Shakur, again, Shakur walking into punches. Good counter left foot by Shakur Stevenson. But Robson there. 1, 2 by Robson. Left hook to the body. Right left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. Right hook to the body by Robson. Right hook to the head by Robson. Jab. Left foot by Shakur Stevenson. Jab. Right hook to the body by Robson. Entanglement again. Both fighters. Robson pushes off Shakur, but Shakur moves right hand by Robson. Entanglement again. Left hook to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Entanglement again. Referee breaks him up. 1, 2 by Robson again. Entanglement again. Right uppercut by Robson. Left hand by Robson. Hands low. Jab. 1, 2 by Robson again to the body. Right. 1, 2 by Shakur Stevenson. Entanglement. Right by Shakur Stevenson. Push to the ring. I told you at the beginning that is it going to be one of them strongman kind of contests? And at the moment, it's looking like it. Overhand right, left hand counter by Shakur Stevenson. Jab, right hand by Robson. Again, jab by Robson. Left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Jab, right hook by Robson by Shakur. But Robson throws a counter and Shakur is forced to dash him to the floor. Anyway, 30 seconds left in the round. Referee has to have a word with Shakur Stevenson because this is joke business. WWE. Anyway, back at it. 22 seconds. Right hand by Robson again. And you know what I like about Robson? He's consistent with his 1, 2. 1, 2 again by Robson. 1, 2 by Robson. Shakur. Left hand counter by Shakur. Step to the side by Shakur. Jab by Shakur Stevenson. Jesus Christ. What a content. Right hand to the body again by Robson. This brother's strong, you know.
Tunde, I get that round to Robson, you know.
Again, I get that round to Robson.
And it's simply because Robson is the one that is sticking to the basics of fighting, the fundamental 1, 2 down the middle, 1, 2 down the middle. I think Shakur is kind of being a little bit reliant on looking for a highlight real knockout.
Yeah, a counter.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what he's looking for. Where he could have a sustained attack and look at Terence Crawford's face right now. He's right. So he knows he's like, right, what go on? He's looking for a concise knockout. So yeah, highlight real knockout. Where he shouldn't be looking for that. He should be sustained attacks. That's what he needs to do. One sustained attack will done this guy, you know.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Shakur is making this fight more difficult. And look, he's got a cocoa right in the center of his head, like he's got 3 eyes.
So us light skin fellows usually get them little cocos quite easy. It's not only black top man to hide that cocoa.
Weak, bro. Tight reds. Anyway, out for the 11th round, and we're into the championship rounds. So let's see what's going on. Right jab, straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Double jab right hand by left uppercut counter. 1, 2, 3 by Robson. Entanglement again. Shakur smiles. Robson does a little shimmy and straight back out. Right up to the body. Left hook by Robson. Jesus Christ. This is a fight, you know, jab.
It's a good fight.
Both of them. Good left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. And Robson's legs wobbled there for a second, Spence.
Listen, it's times like this where you should be back on him again, man.
Right hand by Robson, left hand by Shakur Stevenson, jab by Shakur Stevenson. A little movement by Robson now. A little, what they call that dance? The Brazilian dance thing. Jab by to the body by Robson. Jab. Oi, left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Double left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Jab by Robson. Hits thin air. Jab, pouring. Right up by Shakur, misses. Jab, pouring jab by Robson. He's just moving that. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Oi, right hand. Left foot counter by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Robson. Both of them pouring. Jab, right jab. Or left jab, sorry, should I say, by Robson. Oi! Good left hand shot by Shakur Stevenson. Robson tries to fire back with a 1-2, but Shakur's no longer there. Inside, jab by Shakur Stevenson. Left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Walking a bit forward. Left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. Steps out. This is good boxing. This is a tough fight, Spence. Oi! Left foot by Robson. Pace has visibly slowed down this round, but right hand, left foot counter again by Shakur. Left hand by Shakur. Shakur is doing a smart thing now and countering that straight right hand to the body with a left foot counter, which is making sure that Robson can't come back. 1, 2, 3 by Robson again. Oi! Good check right hook by Shakur. Left uppercut by Shakur. These are brilliant shots. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur. Right hook by Shakur. Shakur smells something. Left hand. He smells curry goat and rice. Spencer. 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Tongue out by Shakur. Loving the final moments of this 11th round. 2 bingo shots. Right hand left hook by Robson. Double jab, straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Again, Shakur does a little dance, moving forward. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur. Right jab by Shakur Stevenson. Right and left foot counter again by Shakur, which is becoming more natural now. Right jab, really right hook by Shakur Stevenson. Walks forward. You can tell Shakur Stevenson does rounds in the gym.
He does rounds in the gym because he done that round effortlessly, but with applied pressure. Really good punch picking from Shakur. And like I'm just saying, yeah, all the runnies, he smells jollof rice Tarati.
Trust me.
Right? But the thing about Shakur's father's Puerto Rican. So, yeah, I mean, it's beans and rice. So you can see like on the shots that he's throwing right now, Robson is tiring, right? But he's digged within himself because I got to give this guy a lot of credit, because he could have been out of there from round 6. He could have been out of it, and he has it. He's stuck to it, and he's even come back competitively to win some rounds by throwing out those jabs. Shakur, like I said, from the last 3 rounds, needs a sustained attack. Forget about highlight reel knockout. A sustained attack, and he'll get a stoppage. But we're in for the 12th and final round. This has been a really good fight, Tom.
A great fight. And let's into the final 3 minutes. Robson fires first with a left jab. Right jab by Shakur. Both of them looking. 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Sharp as a razor. Jab by Robson. Misses. Straight left hand by Shakur. Shakur is dying for the stoppage. Overhand right by Robson. Straight left hand back by Shakur Stevenson. Jesus. Oi, 1-2 by Robson, but a left hand counter again by Shakur. And I like the way as the fights progress, Shakur is countering the straight right hand to the body with a left hook. 1-2 by Robson. 1-2 by Robson. Step back jab by Shakur. Right hook by Shakur Stevenson. Overhand right by Robson. Again, Shakur standing still but missing shots right in front of him. Straight left hand jab by Robson. Jesus Christ. Oi, 1-2, left uppercut counter by Shakur. Straight left hand to the body by Shakur Stevenson. Robson decides to hold in this last round. Let's go. Straight out. Right jab by Robson. No, left jab by Robson. Right jab by Shakur. Left jab by Robson. 1-2 by Robson again. Shakur just hands up high. Jab to the body by Robson. Misses. Right hook by Shakur Stevenson. 1-2 by Shakur. 1-2 by Shakur with a left hand to the body. Overhand right by Robson. With a left hand counter by Shakur Stevenson. Jesus Christ. Inside. Oi, left hook by Shakur Stevenson. 1 minute 33 minutes left of the 12th and final round. Shakur walking forward, looking for him. Left uppercut by Shakur Stevenson. Steps around to the side. Jesus, great boxing this is, mate. 1-2 by Shakur Stevenson. Rattle misses by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur walks down. Straight left. Left hand counter by Shakur Stevenson. Right jab. Left jab by Robson. Hands up high by both men. Right over to the head. 1, 2, 3 by Shakur Stevenson. Straight left hand down the pipe by Shakur Stevenson. Jesus Christ. Woo! Jesus, left jab by Robson, left jab by Robson, right jab, 1, 2, bang on the money by Robson, but Shakur, 1, 2, 3 by Shakur Stevenson, left uppercut, right hook by Shakur Stevenson, oi, right hook, this makes you wonder, oi, overhand right, Shakur through the ropes, but comes back out on the safe side, left jab by Robson, left jab, oh, Shakur Stevenson slips. Lucky, some judges may have given that account, but it was a slip. It was a visible slip. Feint. Left jab by Robson. 19 seconds left in the final round. Oi! 1, 2, but straight left hand counter by Shakur. Left hand to the body by Shakur. Left hand, right up by Shakur. Straight left hand by Shakur. Jab by Shakur. I'm sweating. 1, 2, 3 by Robson. Right over, left hand by Shakur. Left hand to the body by Shakur. Inside the final moments, and the fight is over.
The fight is over. The fight is done. I've given this 116, 112. It's going to be bigger on the scorecards for the judges being ringside, but that is how I scored the fight. 116, 112. Shakur Stevenson was sitting down on his shots. And the thing about it is this, he could have boxed quite easy and really outpoint this guy and made it a boring fight, and he didn't. He chose to engage. All the credit in the world should be given to Robson, because Robson could have been out of there from round 6 to round 9 when Shakur started to put on pressure. Especially like I think it was at the end of the 8th round when they was having words with him, and he could have said like to hell with this, and he didn't. So I scored the fight 116. Yeah, I've scored this fight 116, 112. Shakur Stevenson is a special talent, and I really did enjoy that fight. And he's only going to get better because he's knowing now, like, to get the entertainment, you got to knock out brothers. But when you put in hard shots like that, and every shot, every round, we're like, ooh, and it wasn't even one-sided. It was very competitive because he's standing in the pocket to engage with guys now. So also, when you're standing in the pocket to engage, guys can fire back at you. But this guy is a very, very serious talent. And he's going to be a massive problem now that he's moved up to lightweight in the 130 division, the 135 division. He's going to be a massive problem. And he's looking out to go get those belts. And those fights should be easy to make because he's a top-ranked fighter as well. So those fights should be quite easy to be made for him to go out and fight for world titles.
Well, this is the question I was going to ask, Spence. I hear what you're saying about the skill level and the excitement, but 135 is different. There's big punchers at 135, namely Gervonta Davis. If Gervonta Davis was in there tonight swinging, it could be a problem. But the skill factor definitely is going to help Shakur moving up because you need skills. Skills pay the bills. But it's exciting. You have Ryan Garcia, who's a quick puncher. Doesn't have the skill level of these guys, but he's a quick puncher. Teofimo Lopez. This is a brilliant division. Oh, Teofimo might have gone up to 140 now. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, he's got to 140.
Lomachenko. Richard Comey is a good fight for Shakur. First fight at 135. But
I think that's the fight. They should make that fight first.
I think Richard Comey's gone up to 140 as well. But the 135 division is
crammed. It's crammed, and this is what I'm trying to say. It's crammed, and it's got to be sink or swim. Lifestyle. Big up. Thank you very much. You're saying that you enjoyed. Yeah, lifestyle. Very enjoyable fight. Tunde and Spencer did a good job as always. Can't beat the Stamina for Cell coverage. Big up Stamina for Cell team. Thank you very much. Listen, man. I'm just like, that was a really, really good fight. Simply because Shakur decided to say that he wanted to be more engaging. He was trying to make a statement more so after being stripped of his world titles.
What's going on, Spence? What's going on? What's going on?
We're just waiting for the announcement.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Man saying very boring fight.
It wasn't boring at all.
No way, not. It depends where you was watching it and listening to it.
Big up Country Don. It's Country, because Country's a Ghana man.
Yeah.
Country say, please spare my brother.
yeah, that would be a peak fight for Comey.
118, 108.
Wow.
117, 109.
Wow. Unanimous decision.
And it was very, very wide scoring.
Very wide.
And Tunde, like I'm saying, when you're there, we gotta go give like by unbiased commentary. So that was very wide because they took away a lot of the good work that Robson did, and he did a lot of good work in there, and to come back and fire back. But Shakur was always in control. Regardless that he was always in control, he weren't firing the shots. So sometimes we just think just because somebody's there, they're not getting hit. Let's give them the round because they beat someone in the last round prior. No, we got to see what I'm trying to say. You got to score fights subjectively. You know what I mean? There's judging fights opinionated scoring. So no, I gotta go look on that, and I gotta say to myself like, it was still a win for Shakur, and it was an excellent skills demonstrated by him. And no, and like I'm not because like remember like Tony's reiterating how difficult it is up at lightweight, but with the skills that I'm seeing from this brother here, it's serious skill, Tony.
It's serious skill.
And it seems to me that he's got a chill on him because he took some hard shots in there, you know, and just like
hard shots. He's got the composure to keep the discipline for 12 rounds, which is very important. But I'm telling you, you can't stand in front of Tank and them man like that, Spence.
No, you can't. Not Tank.
And even Garcia's got heavy hands. Ryan Garcia's got heavy hands. People, they're looking at the little flash and everything like that.
No, he's got heavy hands.
I would like to see that guy against Ryan Garcia and them man there. Them man there will flatten him. But again, let's not forget it is a different division. It's the 130 division. But if that guy was in the 135 division, he would not stand a chance against any of those guys.
K420 has said that Tank would finish Shakur in 6 rounds.
I don't know about it. It'd be a good fight though. It'd be a very, very entertaining fight. But I know people like Tank. Sorry to cut you, Spence. Tank, Tiafimo, Ryan. They'll all be on Twitter now, giving their comments because I know these young cats. So King Red said he was getting touched too much. He was walking into shots. So, and that's what I kept on saying. And even though those scorecards are wide, me and you are scoring it and looking at the fight objectively, so we can see the punches.
Yeah,
the judges are seeing it from their angles, but we're seeing it from a bird's eye view, so to speak. We've got the real vision, and we saw that Shakur, although he was dodging a lot of shots, his hometown, he's in his hometown. So you know, listen, the judges are looking at Shakur; they're not looking at this other guy. They're not looking at the other guy, but it was a decent performance and unanimous. I don't know. I think it was a bit.
No, it was unanimous. It was unanimous decision.
It was unanimous, but the scorecards were a bit too wide.
Yeah, they were a bit too wide because they were saying that this man had no success whatsoever.
Yeah.
He did have, and he won more than 2 rounds. So I don't business when they say like this. He won more than 2 rounds. Then.
Yeah, those scorecards were like 10 rounds and that.
Yeah.
Someone did put up 11-2 though. So David Winner says Shakur is a great fighter, but he always hypes himself when he moves up. You can't believe in stupid hype. You must be focused, no looking at the ref. And I did make that point up. The hype part of your question, I don't agree with. You gotta hype. You gotta believe in yourself, and he does believe in himself wholeheartedly. And there's nothing wrong with him talking the way he talks if he's winning, and he has won, and he knows based on what he does in the gym and how he spars, and he just his own self-confidence. So not everyone is the humble Pacquiao or Juan Manuel Marquez or those kind of guys. Some people have characters, which is what makes us have varying opinions about them. But it was a great fight. It's 5:30. There's absolutely no way I'm going back to sleep because I'm training at 6:30. So, bro, happy Saturday to everyone. Calling out Haney and Loma. Okay. He's after those guys. Robert makes a good point. He said he will be different against Tank and those guys. He will come different. He'll have a different level of focus. And so, sometimes, there are fighters that not necessarily go down to their opponent's level, but there isn't as much fear in them. Because the way Shakur was walking into punches, it's like, bro, I don't even respect this man's power. I respect it a little bit, but I'm not afraid to get punched. So Shakur was unsung again, unbeaten, 2-weight world champion, about to try and dominate another division in the 135. This leaves the belts open for what's this young Welsh kid's name? What's this Welsh kid that won the belt the other day?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, he's gone out of my head.
The Welsh wizard. I forgot his name.
I know you're talking about.
But you know what I'm talking. But I don't know how I could forget the guy's name.
He won the WBA regular title the other day.
Yeah, because he's such a humble kid. Joe Cordina. That's his name. Yeah. Joe Cordina. He now, he's got he's supposed to have a good fight coming up. Because remember, they pay that guy step-aside money for Joe Cordina to fight for that belt. And now that guy, he has to fight that guy. But then after that, Joe Cordina, if he can get through that contest, we could talk about tying belts up because Shakur Stevenson is no longer in that division. So it's interesting. Even the 130 division is going to be interesting. But the real stars of boxing are now, in my opinion, joining the light heavyweight division is the 135 division. The welterweights, there's only one fight left in the welterweight, and that is Spence against Crawford, which people are saying is on, but there has been
there's been no thing that the fight's on. We can't even say that the fight's on stuff because we ain't heard nothing from nobody to knock off that thing there.
The Country Done is saying that Sky TV are liberty takers. They just cut off the show right
in rugby.
Stevenson's interview and put the rugby on. Well, listen, commercials pay, mate. People paying. When the rugby's paying them big money there, you got to do it. It's business. It's business. So big up Sky for even showing the show. So, because otherwise we wouldn't have got to see a brilliant fight. I mean, brilliant may be a bit too much, but we got to see a great fight. So thank you, Adam Smith and Sky. I
might even drive up to yours to do the thingy fight.
To do the what? Oh, the Joe Joyce fight. That's going to be a good fight.
Because I got BT, but I got BT on my phone.
Yeah, me too.
It might not be in sync, so yeah.
Me too. That's an issue. It's pay-per-view,
Huh?
It's pay-per-view.
They're taking liberties. I'm coming to your house definitely for it, so you can buy it. I'm not paying no pay-per-views for that fight.
It's a pay-per-view contest.
Listen to me. I'm not paying nada for that.
Why? You're a boxing fan.
I'm not. I'm a boxing pundit. I'm coming to your yard.
You're a boxing fan as well as a.
to eat some jollof from coming to yours.
It's going to be a great fight, and we will be.
How much are they charging? £9 for it?
I don't even know. I'm gonna see later on. But fantastic. We will be back in a few hours later on this evening. When I say a few hours, but we'll be back later on tonight trying to cover the two fights, because not only have you got Joe Joyce versus Fire Stick Settings.
No, but Errol, you see on the Fire Stick Settings, yeah?
It's out of sync.
Yeah, it's out of sync. Hence why, because we could do that, because I know like my son's got every blinking channel in his room, the little sport brat. And but I don't, because it's out of sync, and I don't think it'd be fair to give you like 20 seconds out or the rest of it to the fight that you guys are watching. So, you know what I mean? And not only that, when I was at the NEC today, well, yesterday now, because we're in the early hours of the morning, when I was at the NEC today, the amount of people that come up to me and say that they watched the fight is right. This, like, what was it? 2 days ago, I'm bringing my daughter into her class, young Rhea, the one who always says, yeah, Uncle Tunde. When I was bringing her into her class, some gentleman who's from Derby, he was in the queue and he goes, yeah, I prefer Tunde more than you. So I thought I didn't hear the man right. So I said, pardon me, he's a white brother, you know. He goes, nah, I watch the show. I watch the show religiously, Spencer. I only said that to get you. No, I love the show. You know what I mean? I'm so grateful for people. I don't care if it's 5 people or 5,000 people that jump on our lives. I'm grateful for every single one of you. Because when I was in Birmingham, in the early hours yesterday, I was in Birmingham to hold Sugar Ray Leonard for Fitbox and UFC Gym UK's at the Arnold.
Can I just say you've said that 5 times now?
No, I have to keep on saying it to him. I don't think
it 5 times. Reds.
The last time that I sat and spoke with Sugar Ray Leonard, was UK versus USA contenders, right?
Yeah,
that's 2007. That's the last time that me and him spoke properly in depth. I saw him at the Anthony Joshua Povetkin fight, but we didn't really speak. I just said hello, I got a picture. But when he walked in, it was like Spence, massive hug, you know. I was like, bro, man was trying to say like, Leonard's slowing up a little bit because of age and everything else and wear and tear. I said, you see, when you make an impression, he said to me, you were sharp when I first met you with your dress and you're still sharp today.
Come on.
When you make an impression on people, they don't forget. Because when I met him in the contenders, me and him, he come to see us at the morning after the fight. He come to see us, and me and him sat down and we speak about his career and everything else. I was saying like, right, if anybody wants to learn boxing, I say this to loads of people, just watch Leonard versus Benitez. Catch, counter, slip, punch, slip again, jab, control with a jab. And how serious it was. Remember in the 3rd round of his Benitez fight, which was in November of 79, when he won the WBC title, he dropped Benitez with a jab, you know. That's how potent and powerful the jab is. And I see that, like...
Benitez's face as well.
Bust it up. But I see that also with Tunde's latest fighter, Joel, yeah? Was it Kadua?
Kadua, yes.
Yeah, Joel Kadua, because the importance of the jab, because man don't need to understand, these two things here are reparatory. And the closest thing to you, right? Man just think, it's to feeling to throw the big right hand or to feeling to throw the big left hand if you're a southpaw. No, the jab is a key strategic punch in boxing because it's the first thing that we're learnt to throw as an amateur. And Tunde, when I'm talking this thing, so it means a lot when I see a man that I used to watch religiously as a kid, even till Tunde still teeth my videotape of Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I mean? I told Sugar Ray, I said, yeah, my guy Tunde stole my and every fight of yours, and he stole it. You know what I mean? And he goes, and Sugar Ray Leonard said, yeah, Tunde is Nigerian, right?
Come on.
Yes, the Nigerian with teeth.
So, Tunde, if you knew how this guy worshipped Sugar Ray as a kid, you would understand. But I mean, if you guys don't remember Spencer used to have the little cards from Charles Gordon. As
Yeah.
Spencer had that little silly pose with his the little side parting thing. Bro, I remember, Spence. I remember we had bear the cards in the barbershop on Tower Bridge Road.
Listen, you couldn't go. Listen, you go to any girl's yard, south, north, west, and east. My picture will be up in the house.
Why is that? Why you have to say that? Why?
But enough man hated me, Enough man used to hate me.
Update on yard, please, Ankton. Anthony will be fighting in November. The date is going to be announced very soon. I feel that they're just waiting for the date for this show to get done on Saturday. Frank's methodology is always one fight at a time. He doesn't like to talk before things happen. So I feel that they'll make an announcement after Saturday on Anthony's next fight, but it will be in November. We'll get a little run out, and then the big one early next year, January, February. But can't take your eye off the ball now. We just got to stay focused, keep doing what we're doing, which is training, and please God, we get this run out in November. I don't even use that word shake off. I don't want people to say shake off the cobwebs. There's no cobwebs. Man's sharp. Man's in the gym. We're professionals. But it was good just get Ant out. Ant needs to fight. Ant is a fighter, a very, very exciting fighter. And it brings that energy. And so, hopefully it will be announced next week. Yep. King Reds, you done, no country done. Snap says the jab is the key. Well, it's been great. I can't believe I'm actually training in 30 minutes. I will be training in 30 minutes where I'll be leaving the house in 30 minutes. And we've been online on air. Bro, nobody can't test us. Cause I know these man ain't up. I know certain man ain't up from the UK commentating on this thing here. I know it. And they definitely ain't commentating the way we're commentating anyway. So even if they are up, they can't test this.
Listen, this is the best way. Any Muslims on there, this is the best way to go catch Fajr prayer by tuning into the fighters, right? Because we're up. You know what I mean? I think the prayer time finishes it in half an hour. So you got time to go wash your prayer as well. Listen, man. Tun.
Yes.
I don't think you realize today, well, and yesterday, because we're in a new day now, but I spent time with my childhood hero,
I see it, man. It was beautiful. Like, for me,
bro.
I posted it, and it just shows you, man. Listen, what you focus on, you eventually
you attract it
to reality. And when people talk about this law of attraction and what have you, you have to focus on it long enough and hard enough for it to come to fruition. And just to see you, Country Done made mention of how much you idolized and worshipped this guy as a youngster. So to see you up there on a podium side by side and watching Sugar Ray Leonard really just feel honored by the fact that you're breaking down his career is wonderful for me. And that's why did you tweet it? Remember I was asking you earlier on. I know you done that.
I'm gonna tweet it now.
Yeah, you need to tweet that. Because bro, you have to big up yourself. You have to big up yourself. Big up King's Reds. You don't know, bro. The thing's authentic. This is not a joke channel. It's a real channel, a real boxing channel. Okay, so they're doing a post-fight. O-Type BG London, the beast from the east, AY. Come on. You know the set. Rap star boxing knowledge. Big up Spencer and Tunde. Early bird catches the worm.
When it's serious, you see that there? When Sugar Ray Leonard miscalls you.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
I don't miss it. Someone can't chat to me again. But
Ray Leonard.
right.
Big
And
up last night said bless up Tunde and Spence, two real powerful people. I feel both your positive, warm energy. Keep on setting levels. Great show. Thank you. And thank you, Lifestyle, for the comment. And I really appreciate it. And again, you know, we are just your regular guys in the sense that, you know, we love to communicate with people. We love talking about the sport that many of us love. And sometimes a lot of people, what we've learned to what we've come to understand is that there are people subscribed to the channel who are not actually boxing fans. They just like the vibes.
They like the vibes.
Yeah, they like the vibes.
People, as we witnessed earlier, Tunde likes to hype up his blood pressure for no reason. Man, I said, Tunde, your thing's not on mute. No, because he feels like on the side of his phone you could turn off the volume. That doesn't make it on mute. You have to touch your screen.
All right, Spencer.
No, I have to go back to it. No.
You got one out of 59.
No, I have to go back to it because this is what Tunde's like. You'll hype up your, what's the matter with these brothers? What's the matter with these brothers? Your own granddad. I'm getting mad right now. I'm getting mad. And you always see the glasses start to steam up. I'm getting mad right now. I'm getting mad. Chuck, let me just drink a black coffee right now. Right. And it was his own bloody fault.
All right. You got what you have. You got it once, right? One time.
I have to continue because this is usually what you do all the blinking time. But I say, Tunde, this is you see, here we go. Listen, anybody, I'm sacking Spencer, you know, like he's employing me, you know. I'm sacking Spencer. Let me also say, big up every single person for supporting up the team. Constantly you put in the little snaps. But you don't understand. Your presence is powerful.
And press the like button.
Press the like button. Simple as that. Just press the like button. Let's change up the algorithms on this thing.
Yes, the analytics and what have you. Official, let me say it. He said, appreciate the best boxing program in the world today. Show me any better. And they can't, bro. They can't. There's no way. Man said Tunde's being exposed. No. Listen, I told you, tell the truth and let the devil be shamed. And you know, me, I'm a man that I'm not a good liar. I'm just not a good liar because I make it so bait because you feel the energy just change. And my energy, when you were saying it to me, I was like, oh, bro, I'm going to have to tell this guy that he's right today. That's the problem. But anyway, it's been a great one, Spence. Snaps, like button, got pressed from long time. Come on, you know that. And then please, press the like button. Press the like button because, again, I'm not a technical man per se, but I do know that it all helps with what do they call it? The algorithms and the analytics of the channel. So do that. Old Tight King Reds. Listen, Spence, I've got to get ready to go gym. We're almost at 6 a.m. on a Saturday. Friday stroke Saturday. We've just witnessed a 12-round good contest. Who else? What is the other fight that's on? So you got Joyce and Parker, and you've got another fight. Yeah,
you got Joyce and Parker, and you got Kid Galahad and Maxie Hughes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, was that the lineup though?
No. That's on DAZN.
No. The poster what we done.
Yeah, because we got Hannah Rankin defending the world title on the Maxie Hughes, Kid Galahad, IBO lightweight championship.
Oh yeah, it was Kid Galahad. All right, cool. Yeah. Hughes against Galahad. And you know what? I saw the weigh-in for that fight. Both men look serious. I think they were gonna have a good fight there, Spence.
Listen to me, man. But like I said, I have to back Maxie Hughes because he's a good youth, man.
Always shows us love.
You know what I mean? And from the time, and this is the next thing. From when he's phoning me up when he was getting prepared for fights, he said, yeah, Spence, give me some fights to study, please, I beg. I just got a lot of time for Maxie Hughes, a very, very good fighter. But you know what? Kid Galahad should have been boxing at lightweight for the longest time. He's a big...
He looks comfortable at that weight.
Yeah, he's a big youth. But this is his first fight at lightweight after losing his title. You know what I mean? Or maybe they've taken it because they're looking at it to say, well, you know what? Maxie Hughes isn't really a concussive puncher, but he hits hard enough and he's skillful. But the thing about it is this: when you're a skillful fighter, I know you got to go soon, but when you're a skillful fighter and you're coming from the Winkerbank gym, you're coming from the Winkerbank gym and you're up against a skillful fighter. It don't, because you're everything. The sole emphasis of being in a Winkerbank gymnasium is skills. You know what I mean? So you don't get overly fazed by it. But you know what? It's going to be a good fight, and I like both guys. I know both guys well, but I'm going to be real. Max is my guy, so I've got to be backing Maxie in this. I want him to win. It's not an easy fight. I want him to win, and that's nothing against. That's nothing against Kid Galahad.
Oh, no, can I just ask a question? So, are you telling me that Kid Galahad is getting a world title shot on the back of being KO'd?
Yeah.
That's interesting. There's a reason why I asked that.
Are you going to divulge the reason, or are you going to say it off?
No. I'm just saying there's a reason why, because certain people might, take it like I'm knocking man or something like that. But I just wonder that, no, I'm not gonna go into it. But yeah, I was just wondering that he's literally getting a world title shot on the back of being KO. That doesn't usually happen, right? It
doesn't usually happen, but this is how, with titles being fragmented, and this is an IBO title, right? Okay. Eddie Hearn needs to, instead of worrying about the Joshuas and the Canelos, right? You got a roster of men who are kicking off saying, right, we ain't getting no fights. You go speak to any man who's on that thing, and they're saying, boy, they don't know when they're gonna fight.
Kid Galahad's name is Abdul Harry. So where does Kid Galahad come from?
Because when you go into Brendan Ingle's gyms, if you've got them awkward names, he usually gives you a nickname to go run with. So he done that from back in the day with quite a few of his fighters that he had. Slugger O'Toole, you know what I mean? He was a black brother. That weren't his name. You know? Okay. But he would give you these names to try and make, I don't know, the public kind of warm to you. Just stuck. Yeah. It kind of stuck with
Kid Galahad. So what was that? I don't know.
Kid Galahad. That was from the Elvis Presley movie. Where Elvis Presley, I think it was 56 they made it. 56? No, 66. 66 they made that movie. Where Kid Galahad was a rock and roll player. And yeah. And he
called himself John Wayne, fam. John Wayne would have been better. John Wayne.
Elvis Presley. Tell you. You're taking limits about John Wayne.
John Wayne everyone knows John Wayne. John Wayne's a serious guy.
I think they've copied John Wayne.
So. What's the early predictions for the Joe Joyce fight? And the Parker, because it is a good fight.
I think we could be looking at an upset here, I'm gonna be real with you. I think we could be looking at an upset. But I think Joe Joyce points, maybe split decision as well. Because I like the work that Parker's doing with Andy Lee. I think Andy Lee's a very good trainer, He's got eyes. I mean, he's had eyes from a long, long, long time. And not only that, but Andy Lee's been around some big guys.
Yes.
I mean, Emmanuel Stewart. Them things rub off. He lived with Emmanuel Stewart. I think it's like 3 years. So you can't tell me that you lived in a man's yard. While you was training, when you didn't learn something, you must know something.
And we have what is widely recognized as one of the hardest female punchers in boxing in Amanda Serrano, the Serrano sisters, featherweight who lost to Katie Taylor in a tremendous battle in Madison Square Garden. What a fight. Remember, because when we commentated that fight, then I remember we done a fight afterwards. It was dry like crackers because that fight was so exciting.
So there's dry like desert sand to rotted.
Desert sand, and here she is in the UK. Strange, really. Actually managed to jump on this card, but from what I understand, George Warren and her manager, or somebody in her team, have had great talks and got a good relationship, and they got her on the card. So it's great to have alias the real deal. That's what she's known as in boxing here in the UK fighting, and I'll be looking at that fight and seeing how she does in that fight. She's fighting a girl that's 11-0, which in female boxing at this present moment doesn't really mean much because the sport is still coming to the light and still growing. Looking forward to the rescheduling of Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall on, I believe, October the 15th. Is that right, Spence? October the 15th, I think, at the O2.
Yeah.
At the O2 again.
Yeah, I mean, one more time, Tunde. I'm telling you, we gotta go do a live Fighters Right from there.
Yes, and new promoters, we need a box. We need a box. If you want to jazz up your thing, we need a box. So me and Spence can do. I'm gonna even talk to Frank about that. Because so many people are requesting us, and there's actually a show in, I think it's Stoke, I think it's Black Atom's promotion, and I was contacted in the week about us doing the commentary for the show. I'm waiting for them to get back to me. They contacted me, I gave them a heads up, so you never know. And I think that show's October the 1st, so that's a week before. That's next week, right?
Next week.
Okay, what we see. Listen. If you know, the price is right, the fight is right. Bro.
I'm so looking for all the runners. I'm looking forward to this Harper ranking. We got back ranking. She come on the show. Very articulate young lady, knows boxing as well, and she's also got former IBO and Commonwealth super welterweight champion in her corner. She's working with Richard Williams, who technically is a very sound trainer.
Hold on, say that again.
Richard Williams is working in her corner as well.
With who?
With our girl, Hannah Rankin.
Richard?
Yeah, our Richard, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so what, she's training downtown?
Yeah, she trains down at Is. With her trainer, and Richard's like co-trainer.
Okay. That's interesting.
Which is great for Richard as well. You know what I mean? He's got a beautiful gym down at London Bridge, a secret gym. Beautiful, wicked gym. You know what I mean? Most of the times when I got to do TV interviews, I do it from his gymnasium to big up his gymnasium. So big up Richard Williams. And looking forward to that fight, man. Looking forward to, it's a good card, the DAZN. They're the two standout fights that I want to go see. Also, our girl Alvina's in the house as well. So Alvina's out there right now.
Okay, big up Alvina.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to be looking forward to see what go on with that.
Well, it's going to be a fun-filled night, and hopefully they don't broadcast the two main events at the same time, so we can actually swap.
Yeah, hopefully. But you know what? If it is, we're going to have to switch it up to.
Yeah, but the Paramount is Joe Joyce and Parker. That is a great fight. And the premiere fight for Saturday night. So I was gonna go down there actually. I spoke to Frank in a week, and he said
Manchester, isn't it?
Manchester, yeah. He said you can come down. You know, we're welcome at the show. But I just thought, you know what, we're doing the Fighters Right. So let's do that. Cash for Cat is already saying who you got if and when Shakur versus Devin Haney. Well, I know Bill and Devin, they ain't afraid of no challenges. But Devin has to take care in the rematch, which it also is on the 15th, I believe. I may be wrong. The rematch for the Undisputed in Australia. Max, yes, this is live now. We just did the Shakur Stevenson and Conceicao contests, and we're still there. And I'm getting ready to go to the gym in 8 minutes, or just about 12 minutes actually. In 12 minutes, 100% I'm gone, because I got to put on my clothes and bam, I'm out the door, mate. What else, Spence?
Boy, there is nothing else. There's too much hype right now. I'm trying to get hold of a couple man like Keyshawn Davis or Jay Prince, but you know it's hype right now for them man out there, because he did. That was still a very, very good win from Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean?
You know what? Are we in danger of talking about two of the big fights and none of them happening this year, which
What
is
big
AJ. Hey, because the way Tyson Fury is coming out on social media,
Tyson just cussing my man again. I just
bro,
see it.
Tyson Fury is on smoke. Every time I hear Tyson Fury,
No, but he got the whole crowd to call out. He was at something like Q&A thing. He got the whole crowd to scream out like, "My man's a dosser."
Who's that? Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson's buzz like that. Yeah, AJ's a dosser.
AJ's a dozer. Yeah. Bro, this guy is a something else, you know. He's always Tyson. I don't know. Listen, Tyson is Tyson Fury.
Yeah, you see, all the runners, you're thinking like us. The other day I was saying, yeah, you know what, we got to get Francis Warren on the show, you know. And look,
but you know, bro, these man are like James Bond, bro. Francis and George, they're like James Bond.
Nah. Francis is coming out. He's doing interviews now, you know.
I know Francis always done interviews.
Yeah. And that's what all the runners. That's what they asked for to say to get Francis Warren. So yeah, we might have to honour Francis to say jump on the team.
We'll see what Francis is. Listen, I've never ever phone Francis and Francis not pick up the phone and speak.
Good people.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I love the way these men work. They work in silence, and they don't really talk until things happen. Frank Warren is the figurehead of Queensby Promotions, and no one ain't trying to be Frank now. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has their time. It's the children. It's like a little Italian mafia business, like, you know, like, me, I love that kind of stuff. But yeah, listen, I was very, very pleased to see George Warren speaking at the press conference yesterday, because George Warren, in my opinion, is James Bond. That brother's sharp. I'm always telling him, you think you're smart. Sharp, young man, great negotiator, real sharp businessman. A young, sharp businessman, and as I said, a great negotiator. Just a great team, and the future's bright. You know, listen, it's great to see families moving on. You know, like you had Barry Hearn, now you have Eddie Hearn. You know, you got Frank Warren and George and Francis. It's good, man. It's good. These guys really set an example. And now you have Tunde, Ajayi, and Spencer Fearon, stamina for sale, and then, you know, there'll be next young cats coming up behind us, Vince.
Well, I mean, I want it to happen.
Yes, sir. Take Snap saying take Spence gym with you. Spence is jamming Chris, man.
About to take me gym. I'm in condition, bro. I'm in condition.
The only gym I hear is when Spence says, "Yeah, the missus is going gym. I'm there with the kids. But yeah, all right, cool. We're waffling on. Thank you, everyone who joined us. More people are coming on as we're going off. So maybe people are waking up. You know, the 6 o'clock alarm's gone off. Everyone's like, bro, these men are up now. What are they doing up at 6 in the morning?
Yeah.
Speaking about boxing, but we've got energy. Everything is energy, and it's the energy for boxing. If you don't love it, you won't have that energy, and we love boxing. We're back this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not too sure what time we start. Gary is yamming his Yorkshire pudding right now on vacation. What time do we start tonight, Spence?
4 o'clock.
You know, Gary has to lock off, because if the missus sees him online or talking to us right now, it's straight divorce. Bro, you know when you go away on vacation and you're still working, Gary's missus, she's not having that. Locking off is locking off, but
Miles Freeland says 9 a.m. in Dubai and you're not even awake yet. You man are crazy. Now, bro, we just love this game. This is simple to me. We just love this game.
Come on. Midday here in Thailand. Wow. Old time cash for cat. Bro, we've got people all over. They're watching the show. Thailand, Dubai, China. Bro, everywhere, the internet is powerful.
The internet is powerful, bro. The internet is powerful. I'm in on the live right now.
Come on. There was 100 now, gone down to 96, but it's flattering.
It's cool, man. It's a blessing for that. You know what I mean?
No. Bro, I got to go gym.
Yes. So, in the famous words of Baba Tunde Ajayi, he says,
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to catch you later on this evening. But in the glorious words, let's finish up by saying, dream it, believe it, become it.
come on down, peace to fingers, and we catch you later on tonight for the Joe Joyce, Joseph Parker, and also Maxie Hughes defending his IBO title against Kid Galahad or Barry Awad.
Yes, sir.